Good evening, team. Good evening. How are you? Boy, I feel short for some reason in my video. I don't know. So how are you? I hope everything is going well. I was so excited with our results from C5. I should give it a couple minutes to let people come on. But then in the recording, I know everybody has to kind of wait around and they're like, but I'm tired of waiting. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk. Catch up when you come on, watch the replay. But yeah, I am so happy with the team for C5. You guys, we made bronze team level again, bronze ambassador team level. We're going to get to that in just a second on what that means for some of you that don't know. And we made it for the second week in a row. That was one of my first quarter's kind of already up, but that was one of my goals for first quarter, was to get our team back up to a bronze ambassador level. We've been at that level many times, but COVID hit, things happened, and we bounced back and forth between that and the lower level. My goal for second quarter into third quarter, but I would love to get us back up to silver, which is the next step up, silver ambassador. And that's where we were really, every campaign I was able to reward, send out some bundles, have a good time, do some extra challenges and giveaways, and silver ambassador was a little bit more good time. So that's where we want to be. So I'm going to take a minute. We're going to get into the books. We're going to get into what we need to sell. But I want to take a moment just to kind of let you guys in on the mysterious secret of leadership. Because one of the first things that I do get asked by quite a few of the new representatives, and it's a legitimate question, is, are you going to get paid off of what I sell? And the answer is, as a leader, yes, you do make a commission. Leadership is a great second source of income when you grow a team. But let me caveat that with a couple of things. There are some good leaders and there are some not so good leaders. I try to hold myself on the good leader side. I try to be there for you. I try to encourage, support, reward. And that's the way I like to lead. And I am also the type of representative and leader that doesn't mind investing back in my business, because I know that's how I'm going to grow it. So, from a leader's perspective, when I give you challenges, especially as a new rep, if I say, if you hit $150 on your first or second order, I will send you a business building bundle. Every one of you has been offered that. And some of you have taken me up on it and received it. Some of you have not. Why am I able to do that? I'm in this business just the same way that you guys are. I am here to make money, but I also need to reinvest. When you recruit a new representative, somebody new underneath you, every one of you can do this. I absolutely encourage every one of you that thinks that they want to go into leadership and have that second source of income. Absolutely let me know. I would love to make, help you with that transition. But the reason I can offer such a nice bundle to a new rep is because if a new representative hits a $150 order in their first or second order, as a leader, I get a $20 bonus. So basically what that means is that by the time I get you some samples and some goodies and I pay the postage, I've pretty much reinvested that 20 bucks back into you. And I want to do that because I want you to grow and know that I appreciate you, and I want us to grow as a team. So that's what happens. Now, not all leaders invest back into their team. Not all leaders recognize or are able to, they need every dollar that they're making. I'm not saying by any means that I don't. I have to push for my personal sales, and that's how I make my big money at this point because our team is smaller. But I love helping people advance. I love helping you guys grow your businesses. Nothing makes me prouder, like in this campaign, I pointed it out to where 2 people oversold me. I was off doing some leadership things, trying to get some people to come on. We have like 6 new members. Not all of them have come on to the team page yet, but we have like 6 new members now. And so I was working a little bit on that site, and I'm going to continue because I really want us to grow as a team and get back up to these bigger levels and enjoy some more fun stuff. But yeah, so my sales were down, and 2 of you outsold me, which I am so super excited about because that's awesome. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you to push me. I want you to maybe be pushed by me. That's what we're here for. Accountability. And to see you guys shine and take those top 1 and 2 slots in sales made my heart soar. I mean, I was super, super excited. So congratulations, especially one of them being Christina, and we have another Christina, and Christina Collins. She, very first order, right out the gate, $300. So super proud of you. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see what you do from here on out. And I hope that you are able to invest some time and some energy and grow. Consistency and grow. And I'm here for you. So yeah, and then the second one was Brett. And Brett works with this mom, Mary, so that's why I sometimes double tag on him. And together they outsold me this time. So congratulations, Brett and Mary. So yeah, I'm just so over the moon. And everybody hit over $40, which means at the contender level that you guys are at right now, that means everybody got a discount or a commission. So whichever way, if you're a personal shopper or you're selling to earn some money. So way to go. Absolutely love, love, love that. What am I missing here? So, yeah, so I let you know that, I love helping people succeed. The second reason is a second source of income. So if it's something that you're looking at, but let me tell you about these tiers and what we're working towards as a team, because my sales do count. So I have to get off my butt, and I have my sales this campaign will be higher, a lot better than they were last campaign, because I got back in gear and I'm working both sides. But anyway, so to be a bronze ambassador team, we hit $1,000 in sales together. We have to have 3 people, including me, 3 people on the team place orders, which we went above, and we have to have $1,000 accumulative between all of us. So that's what we hit this time. And if we hit that again for a 3rd time, I will go ahead and do a team drawing. So super excited about that. Our next goal, like I said, I really want us in second quarter to grow and build and get back to where we were. Our second goal would be $2,000 as a team, and at least 6 people placing an order, which I believe we had 6 people place an order this time. We just have to get the orders to be bigger or more people placing orders. It's a combination. So y'all know that my order has to get bigger because I can't achieve President's Club. on what I did this last time. It was like 200 and something. Unreal. Not my level. I should not be doing that. And as a leader, I should be showing you. Christina says only gets books for every other campaign. That is perfectly fine. Absolutely. When you are at the level you are at, Christina, books are expensive. And I know that. And we also know that books are good for a month. So why not just get them every other campaign? We used to get them, we used to have it to a point where the prices would change, or we would have so many new things coming out that we couldn't do that. You know, we really had to keep on top of it because things were just changing so fast. But LG has really got us to kind of a baseline, unless there's a special. Like we had that makeup special, that kicked my butt because I kept missing like when the special was, and I was having to eat some profits. That sucked. So unless there's a special, like a giveaway on the front where they were giving away a free power serum, but you can back order one. So absolutely, those books are good for a complete month, and you're doing fantastic. And yeah, you don't have to change that at all. Use the books to their fullest. Don't let them sit around. That's my biggest thing, is just don't let them sit around. I changed up a little bit with this last giveaway, and I'm going to try to, what does the LG? Okay, LG is LG Electronics. It's LG House and Home, Health and Home, House and Home, Health and Home. LG is the same thing as your electronics. Your LG TVs, your LG computers, washers, refrigerators. They are the company that acquired us, bought us out about 2 years ago. Has been the best thing that has happened for us. And that's why we now get, and I hope that you all have gone over and taken a look, that's why we now get employee discounts with LG. So absolutely, I'm going to post that. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to post that logo in the team page, because say that loud and proud. Let everybody know that we're not just Avon anymore. We are LG H&H. We are a huge company that has so much. That's why we have so much more to offer than we used to. So, and pop over there and see if you can snag a deal on some speakers, a computer. You need a new refrigerator? We can order 7 items a year on our discount with them now. We get 25 to 40% depending on what the product is and what discount they're offering. So yeah, I'm glad you asked that. That's an awesome question, and we just got the okay to, on our business cards, on our social media, on everything, to go ahead and put that LG H&H, and it has an X and it has Avon. That way we can, get it. Yes, it's very, very exciting. I'm going to say there's been some naysayers because it is a Korean company, but they are a very, very successful Korean company. And we still have our stuff from the U.S. It's not all for them. I mean, it's not all LG's products. I mean, there are the newer stuff coming in is as LG. We are repackaging some stuff to put FMG, which is their kind of logo for the makeup. That's why you're seeing the repackaging. FMG, another tip, is FMG stands for Fashion Makeup Glam. That is what they do for, that's what all of our repackaging is Fashion Makeup Glam, and it is an LG kind of logo to put in front of our new Ultimate. And so we're merging LG and Avon. So it's definitely, my sales are way, way better. Hey, Latricia. So with LG coming in, and my sales are out of this world. I mean, it's nothing for me to get the bigger orders now. And because I'm not selling 99-cent deodorant, I am, it's gone, prices have gone up everywhere. And it was time for Avon to take that step up and do that. So that's why we should be able to, as long as we work our businesses, we should be able to get up to these next steps, make some earnings. The next part I was going into on not only as a team goal, but I really want you guys to be progressing. And I know it's hard at 25%. It's a great discount, but when you're trying to buy books, you're trying to buy samples, you're trying to buy supplies, it's tough. You have to watch your money, and you have to kind of watch your spending, because I know that I can spend my profits in a heartbeat and then go, well, I didn't make anything. Well, it's because I bought everything that I love in Avon, and now I didn't make any profits. But that's why that's why I work my butt off every year to get up to those bigger levels, get up to Premier. If you sell $5,000 in the year, you get 30% earnings. And then, so 30% earnings, and then I think it's still 20 on fashion and home, but you don't have to make the 40 minimum anymore. But I will tell you, if you are selling at a Premier level, you're going to be selling over that $40 anyway, because you want to keep getting that discount and that level every year. And then, of course, you want to move up. If you keep working your business, keep growing it, get up to that 40%. I have only been at a contender level my first year, and that's because I started in September. No, I started in July, I believe. And when I came in, I wanted to be a personal shopper. Wasn't interested in anything else. It was before the end of the year. I had changed my mind. I wanted to go for it all. I had a team started with my best friend, and now I'm doing what I do. So your why changes, and mine changed within that 6-month, 5-month period. So work up to those levels and get those bigger discounts and earn more money for you. Don't worry about what a leader is taking. I will tell you, it's like I earned 7% on one Mark Bronze level. 7. You're earning 25. And it does not come from your money either. As a leader, mine comes completely from something else, from another pool. So it's above and beyond. So I do not ever take money from you. You get your earnings, I get mine, and then LG gets theirs. So don't ever think that that's going to happen. But yeah, I really wanted to push, and I probably will be going over more and more about going up in levels, getting more earnings, definitely pushing for team and personal growth, because I think that we all can do it. And if we keep adding new people on, there's no reason why we can't get that done. So that's kind of what I wanted to go into, and just cover a little bit about leadership, because it gets to be that mysterious thing that, we're making, money or taking from you, and it's none of that. It really isn't. And if any of you want to step up and make the extra income, just let me know. We'll bring them into the team, and we'll work it together. Don't ever be afraid to take a step up, because I'll be with you every step of the way. So speaking of books, we are on campaign 6. So we are doing the hand creams and the new pump soap for the Senses. This is really, really nice, and I'm glad to see it happening. So it will be in the coconut vanilla, in the sparkling orange and grapefruit, and the mint and bergamot. Those will be the ones that will have the new lotion and pump soap to go with it. And if you buy 2 of any items, and this for actually at any of the Senses products, as long as they are eligible, so that means your body wash, your bubble bath, any of that, you're going to get a free hand cream. And these are the first ones that I know that have actually said that they, and I think I said this last time, that they actually have antioxidants in them. So it's going to keep your hands soft and supple, and be able to, yeah, so awesome, awesome. So that's the one thing that we are doing. Are you allowed to set things out as retail in a business setting? Okay, that's an awesome question because I have another team member coming on that owns a grocery store. So here is here's the small gist of that. We can have pop-ups. We cannot have long-standing products on a shelf. Like say, so if she has the grocery store, I know that you have the beauty shop. We're not supposed to have it on like a special shelf with a price and it's there all the time. But with that being said, we can have 2 to 3 day events. So there's no reason to say why on the weekend you can't pop your hair care or lotion or Skin So Soft up on a shelf near your station or up on a shelf in the front lobby. Put some books out there or your business cards and have your pop-up and bring in business that way. So as long as you take it down in between and then pop it back up, there's your catch. That's how you can go ahead and do it. And you can put prices on them. You can put books, business cards, however you would like to do it. And yeah, it's a great, you know, we always preach to go into your local laundromats and put books out and business cards. Laundromats, restaurants, doctor's offices, salons, grocery stores. We're always looking for grocery stores, salons, anybody that will let us pop up a table. And you girls have the in. So I'm telling you, that is one great way to be able to go ahead and, yeah. And like I said, as long as it comes down for just a little bit, it's called a pop-up. And there you go. So, so yeah, so you want to do your Senses this time. And we've got our glimmer sticks. And I can't remember. Oh yeah, we have our toner. Our, you know, don't forget our brand new Belif toner. So I have samples of this, and I know here's a little something. Why don't we throw in a little something? I am going to come up with some kind of something, and I will post it out. I will have it out in the team letter, and I will post it on the team page tomorrow because I've got to come up with it. But you cannot buy samples of the Belif. But I just happen to have some samples of it and would not mind sending a few to a couple people that maybe are up to a small challenge. So let me think about that. I will post it up and I will get you guys out some samples. Try to get it. Now I don't have a huge supply, but I do have a little in. So definitely, yeah, let me think on that. I'm going to get us something going. Maybe that'll just be part of the bundle that we do for the team drawing this next time. If we make the $1,000, I will make sure that there are Belif samples in that bundle for the new toner. This is all we've talked about. The new Pharmax coming out. I really kind of want to do these meetings to where we're talking about the book that's up so that we're absolutely being able to talk about that. And speaking of the book that's up, you guys saw the hair color. Something that we expand out, that is another branch of LG. That is another company that LG owns. So we are able to partner with them. And so now we can kind of tap in to the younger generation that's coloring their hair, that's loving to change the colors. I have a niece that I never know what color she's going to show up with. Can I set a basket of samples out in our checkout? Or does that need to be a pop-up too? Absolutely not. It does not, because all you have to do is make sure that you put your either like a label with your information, or attach it to a business card, or put it in like a little origami bag, something like that. The only thing I caution is that I would really like you to get some information from somebody that's taking samples. Sometimes if you put it by the register, you'll never get to do that follow-up with them to make the sell. So they could just take different samples each time they're in. They forget about it. You don't know exactly who took it. So try to think of some way to make a log of who's taking what samples, and just maybe, I mean, they're already your customers, so or maybe they're your other stylist customers, but make sure you get a number that you can follow up on the samples, because I'd hate for you just to give, not to get anything back. And that's where they always say the fortune is in the follow-up, because if you don't follow up on if they like the samples, or you forget, you're not going to make the sell. So I just don't want you to throw money out, because they're, it can get expensive if you're just tossing them out there. But yeah, definitely think on that and how you want to work that, but absolutely. But don't give up on the idea, because you can definitely make it work. So if we are currently on 6, then we are prepping for 8. So these will be the books that you will be buying when you place your order this time. So it looks like we were getting a brand new eyeliner in, a liquid eyeliner. And it looks like we have, they're having a special. If you buy $25 in the first page 4 to 6, you're going to get a Love It First Lash waterproof mascara, full size, and then a trial size, which is very generous, in the Blackest Black. So you'll get those 2 things free with the 25. No, you keep asking your questions, because that's what this is all about. If I could go on and never get, and you know what, there's somebody else out there that wants to have those questions asked. Like I said, I've talked with a rep that's starting with us tomorrow, and she had some of the same questions, because she's coming in owning a grocery store. So yeah, that's like prime real estate. Way to go. And no, absolutely, you are fine, Christina. You keep asking. But yeah, so I'm so excited. I'm not going to ignore you. You're my favorite person right now. So you buy the first 25. I don't have a summary for this. But our lip conditioner is back. I love this lip conditioner that we had. This is the repackage. And I love this lip conditioner. But the only thing that I see missing is our old lip conditioner used to have SPF 25 in it. And that's really what our customers were looking for, because none of our lipsticks have it. So it makes it, that's the only sad thing that I have. But it does have, shea butter, vitamin E, and jojoba oil and sunflower oil or sunflower seed oil. So it is a great product. It's just, I'm really looking for them to give us back our SPF in the lipstick. The rest of the what's new is jewelry and fashion. So spring is coming. You know, the other thing, I know, Christina, you have to wear, and I know like at the grocery store, they're going to have to wear, a lot of times we have to wear uniforms or a cape over our clothing. So sometimes the clothing line at work isn't quite something that we can demo, but a piece of jewelry is. Put on a pair of earrings, put on a bracelet, a necklace, and you got some talk going on. Our jewelry is fantastic. So definitely think about in the what's new, getting some of that jewelry, because we know that jewelry flies, and sometimes it's hard to get a hold of because it really does sell out. So buy some jewelry, talk about the what's new, and say, hey, you know, I can get this for you early. So that is definitely something that that I would say to do, because I have a lot of people that get sales that way. If you wear it, you're going to sell it. The purses, oh my gosh, the purses and the handbags. Everybody's talking about missing those. I keep hoping that they're going to bring them back and listen to us, because yeah, our purses were like, people would comment all the time, and that was a great way to be able to make sales. So fingers crossed that they'll bring that back along with the tote bags. Everybody loved having the tote bags because, again, it was a conversation starter. You take your tote bag to the pool, to the whatever, and you take your purse everywhere, and yeah, and it was a conversation starter, and that's what we need. So yeah, I think that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now that if we hit that $1,000 mark next time and I do the drawings, I don't know if I'll do one or two. We'll see what our sales are at. And then, yeah, we'll get some toner samples out there, because you can't buy them yet. But I did happen to get some given to me by earning them through some leadership meetings that I went to. So I get to pass that kind of stuff on to you guys. Oh, that was the last thing. That was what I was going to tell you. If we can get to gold, which I would love to do by the end of the year, gold ambassador, which is $4,000 as a team. I know it sounds like a stretch, but it's getting done on every other team. So if we keep growing, we can do this. But as a gold ambassador leader, I would be able to get products even earlier to be able to demo to you. No, $4,000 a campaign. Yeah, it's doable. They're doing it. I'm telling y'all, they're doing it. So, and there's leaders that are higher. So no, $4,000 a campaign as a team. My sales, all your guys' sales, like I said, I'm bringing on new team members. And hopefully with all of us working together, we'll get there. And we have to have 9 people placing an order for that level. But it gives me some little bit more of status quo, and I can get demos earlier to show you guys, and they kind of, you know, they treat you a little bit better. So the more stuff that I get free, the more stuff that I get access to, the better I can do for you guys. So that's where all the teamwork kind of comes together. So yeah, so my goals is our goals, and I have high hopes that but like I said, let's take it step by step. We've made it back to bronze. Super excited about that. And let's shoot for silver, which is $2,000 a campaign. We're doing $1,000 right now. And I'm going to keep bringing my sales up too, because and my sales count, so that definitely helps. I just need to have 6 other people placing orders with me. So we'll work on it together and hopefully get back to silver and get some more fun going, because I have to make the money to be able to give it back to you guys. So that's kind of my spiel for tonight, guys. I'm really been taking some classes, and I'm really wanting to get motivated and help you guys do it. And yeah, that's my goal, is over the next days I'm going to be sharing some stuff, and I hope that everybody stay with me and participate. That's what's going to get you to grow, is if you put in the work and you kind of look and really think about what I put out there. That's what's going to get you to grow. So I thank you, Christina, for being on and asking questions, because it makes a meeting so much better, and everybody else is wondering exactly what you are. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.